And welcome to another brand new episode of Live Forex Trading with your host, Peeling Mindset. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. So we are starting our stream. This is another brand new day. This is the Thursday, one of the major volume-induced day in the market. So amazing how we are waiting for our friends to come into our YouTube and in our Zoom through the Slack community. So we are going to welcome them and we're going to start our stream soon, right? So in the next few minutes, we're going to see what's happening in the market. That'll be lovely. That will actually be lovely. Will be lovely. We'll see what's going to happen. Let's see, just putting it down, arranging the terminal, seeing what's happening here. Looks like gold fell down, man, from yesterday's NYSE and also the FOMC meeting did push gold all the way down. Amazing. Look at this. Gold's actually moving down with so consistency, right? So for now, at this point in time, gold is actually moving down with proper structure. If it's actually going to push down, this does make sense, right? So there's a high chance price may tap this 1793.40 sort of a level. So that is lovely. So we are active, and let's check the system one more time before we head into our chart. And let's see, let's check. Okay, YouTube is up and running, and our Zoom friends are coming in nice and slow. That's nice. That is nice. So that is very nice. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the daily time frame, start from our daily time frame. Look at this. So yesterday's daily candle actually closed below this support, right? So close actually below the potential daily support. And looks like there is a chance price may continue even lower. For now, the current daily candle has made a proper high, a proper wick on the top, and that seems as if a proper rejection. If that is a rejection, there is a chance the daily candle could actually push all the way down to 1785.70 level. All right, so that could be the ultimate target for the daily candle. Let's go into the weekly time frame and see what's happening in the weekly time frame. Ooh, interesting. Look at this. Look at the current weekly candle. It's actually heavily bearish at this point in time. Actually heavily bearish, and it only has 2 days left for its close. It's actually pretty strong bearish, so maybe we are going to get some chance to take some sales. Obviously, we just showed up to the market right now, so we will see if this weekly candle is going to stay bearish and push even lower, or if there's any chance the weekly candle could actually start rejecting the bottom. We will see what's going to happen, but until then, I have a ultimate target of 1785.70. And on a that's from the daily time frame sort of a perspective, the target. So definitely close below the daily support. For currently the daily candle has a proper high wick. Now let's go into the 4-hour time frame and see what's happening. All right, so look at this. Price actually, from yesterday's analysis, price actually broke out of the channel finally around the FOMC meeting. And look at this, how the price actually started breaking below 1852 and finally below 1845. This is amazing. I was actually asleep when the price fell down, and I got the alerts on my phone. I woke up and I was like, you know what? Who cares, man? Let's just go back to sleep. And I went back to sleep. So it was very early for me. So I didn't really care at that point in time. I was like, I'm gonna catch it next day. So just leave it. So, but anyways, price moving down and making this proper lower high is such a nice sign for the price to actually head down, right? So 4-hour looks way clear. The 4-hour looks way clear, and the previous 4-hour candle actually filled the wick on the left hand side. It clearly filled the wick on the left hand side. So the current 4-hour candle has a decent wick on the top, and looks like it has broken the previous 4-hour candle's low, and there is a higher chance for this current 4-hour candle to further continue down. There is actual higher chance, and in in the time of volume, for example, pre-New York or maybe New York Open, the prices can easily push all the way down. So my ultimate target today for gold is 1785.70. If prices start closing above 1821.30, then I'll be thinking about, oh, you know what? Price may be rejecting the bottom, but until then, my stronger bias looking at the 4-hour daily 2-hour structure, it's definitely sells. Definitely sells. So look at this. Price moved down so well. Technically, so well. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam. Right? This is so lovely right here. So there's a high chance it can actually push all the way down. All the way down. So the current 2-hour candle in gold is going to close in the next 18 minutes. Maybe we are going to get some sort of volume in the 2-hour candle. Otherwise, what I actually want to see is the push in gold from London session. Look at this. This push was from the London session. These 3 bearish candles, these are from the London session. In London session, price in gold just fell down. So what are the chances the New York market's actually wanting to take its premium price? What if the New York market actually wants its premium price on the top? It's going to retrace up, grab its liquidity, and then it's going to head down. If that analogy is going to be real, amazing. I'm going to wait a little bit for sells, and I'm going to take a proper setup. All right, for my analogy to work, I have to now jump into this smaller time frame and see that, you know what, this structure can happen again. So this structure right here could happen one more time, and this could be only a New York bank or New York market's premium price grab. And if that's happening, amazing. I will get the price drop until 1785.70. No problems. 100% no problem. So looking at the current price, from the current price all the way down to 1785, it's in about 130 pips of range. 130 pips of range. Ooh, price is dropping. Look at that, man. Price is actually dropping. Beautiful, isn't it? It's actually beautiful how gold is moving with such a consistency at this point in time. And this 1791.75 could be one of the other targets too. Definitely, this could be another target for gold if it's actually falling down. In 2 hours, it's very apparent that this could be the first target. The clear traffic has been attacked here. All right, so the guys in YouTube are saying good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Looks like gold is pumping down. Gold is actually pumping down. We're going to have, we will see the close of the 2 hour, close of the 1 hour in the next 16 minutes. And looks like gold is pumping down without any hesitation. Now, all of a sudden, I remember experts saying that gold moves up with stairs and drops down in an elevator. So that's what's happening. It's dropping down right now in an elevator. No stop, just all the way down to the ground floor. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so the current 15-minute candle is going to close in the next 1 minute. Individual candles, structures, even the lower time frame structures making this high, low. The power of the triangle. Look at this. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the power of the triangle. Bam, bam, bam. Look at this. That is happening. The power of triangle everywhere. Power of triangle. Interesting, isn't it? The power of triangle. So what I have to wait, if price is dropping down without any FOMO for a better entry, I have to wait for another triangle. And if the triangle is happening, beautiful. If I'm going to miss out on the trade, if the candle is going to hit 1791.75, it is what it is. For me, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So let's go into the 5 minute and see what's happening in the 5 minute. Ooh, man, 5 minute is dropping. Wow, crazy. Crazy gold, how it's actually moving. It's actually crazy. Wow. Looks like it's going to drop down even heavily. From the current price all the way down to 1791.75. It's in about 48 pips. But again, at the same time, because I know I shouldn't be trading with any sort of missing out sort of a feeling. I know that if I actually miss out on the trade, I have a better chance catching it later when it makes a proper structure. It doesn't make sense selling at the bottom of the price. Look at this. Whoever took a sell here, man, you are in a drawdown. Do you actually want to be in a drawdown? Not really, do you? Not really. So no FOMO. Tariq here says no FOMO. That's correct. No FOMO. That's what Tariq says. That's absolutely correct. See, whoever took a sell looking at price dropping with the greed, they took a sell here with the greed. Man, I'm really sorry. You're in a drawdown right now. You're in about 7-8 pips in drawdown. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to wait for a proper structure, at least on a 5-minute, and a proper structure will be once price starts doing this. So if it's actually going to do this, I will be more than happy to take that entry. So if price does something like this, bum bum bum, the power of triangle, we will see that happen. We will see that happen. So we will see that happening. Let's see. For now, so the hourly candle is coming to a close. If this hourly candle could leave a healthy wick on the bottom for the next candle to fill, that will be really lovely. If this hourly candle leaves a healthy wick on the bottom to actually fill, that will be really amazing. Wow. Well, we broke down at that 4-hour support here, this recent 4-hour support, and this is another 4-hour support that the price has recently broke down from. And if price finally actually does something like this, if the price actually wants to grab its premium sort of a level, and if it actually retests this 4-hour previously broken support, that will be amazing. Renell here says, good morning, Renell. Good morning, good morning. Good evening, good evening. All right, for now, the price is pushing down heavily. 1791.75. It looks like it's in the book here. Looks like that's actually going to be achieved. 1791.75. Yeah, man, it's actually working. It's actually working. All right, so pound yen also dropping. Pound yen daily candles rejecting the top, rejecting 155, 390, rejecting 154, 845. So it looks like pound yen is also dropping finally. Once price starts breaking this 155, 535 sort of a level, there is such a clear traffic in pound yen. I'm keeping my eyes open for sales here in pound yen, to be honest. Gold, pound yen, almost sort of a similar situation. So I think after the end of this month, the next month is actually going to be, for example, the July may be a really beautiful month. July could be a beautiful month. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to arrange my terminal here. Let's go. I'm waiting and waiting. I am waiting and waiting. And okay, so pound yen is up, waiting for 153, 535. Interesting. Interesting. Price is dropping heavily. So the experts say that, you know what, prices in gold, prices in pound yen moves up in a stairs sort of a way and drops down in an elevator sort of a way. I've already mentioned that. So that's what's happening here. That's what's happening. Gold is dropping. Whoever took a sale, man, I think if it's going to work for you guys, beautiful. If it's actually going to work for you guys, beauty. Looks like 1791.75 could be your first target here. 1791.75 could be your first target. Man, the clear traffic. Look at this. If anybody is a beginner trader in the YouTube and you guys don't know what a clear range is, this is a clear range. Look at this. In an hourly sort of a time frame, the clear big size candle on the left hand side, that's what's happening right now. Price is achieving that clear range so easily. Look at this. It's actually trying to almost mirror that move. It's actually moving down nice and consistent. That is a clear range. So you always want to see a clear range on the left-hand side to place a trade, right? So that's what's happening right now. Whoever took a trade, it's working for you guys. I'm not in it. I am not in it for now. I'm actually not in it. So we'll see what's going to happen in the next few minutes here. So this is pre-New York. In about an hour and 10 minutes, we will have the New York Bank open. So we'll love to see if New York Bank, New York market actually wants to grab its premium and then it's going to move down, or if it's just going to push down. But until then, I don't have FOMO. I'm not going to take an entry looking at candles dropping so bad. No. It's not going to happen like that. Not at all. Not at all, sir. Let's see if our channel sort of idea is happening today as well, because it's interesting how gold sometimes moves in a channel. So if the channel does make sense, if price is engaging with this roughly drawn sort of a channel, we'll see what's happening, right? We will see what's happening. So maybe this could be a channel right here. Yep, there you go. Roughly drawn channel. All right, Jackie M says, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All righty. So the 5-minute candles, look at this. So the 2 of the 5-minute candles have actually closed outside the channel for now. And looks like price could actually interact with the channel before heading down. If it does interact with the channel before heading down, that'll be something to look after for. That'll be something to keep an eye open for. Also, we have this 1-hour candle close in the next 7 minutes. And it's very logical to think about, you know what? At the close of the higher time frame candles, either there is a heavy retracement, leaving a healthy wick. Oh, Jackie M says, Jeevan said gold is going to drop to 1680. That's actually pretty good. If it's actually going to drop to that level. I think gold's going to drop to 1785, 70. That's sort of my target right now. So if Jeevan says 1680 is a level, that is interesting. 1680, he says. Ooh. 1680. That could be the case. That actually could be the case here. 1680. Yeah, we may drop down like that. Yeah, we may. The way it's actually dropping for now, it actually is pretty. It's pretty bearish. There's no chance it's bullish right now. None at all. I don't think buys are going to work out in this market. I don't think so. So we will see. We'll see. Obviously, we will see. Let's get the terminal ready. So what I'm going to do is I'll actually erase these drawings from yesterday. Oh, that could stay. 1855.40 is actually an important level for me. So I'm going to keep that there. So this could go. This could go. This is going to go. So I'm only going to keep neat ideas for now. Let's see. So 1785.70 is a level I'm going to keep an eye open for. Let's see if there's any weekly influences on the left-hand side. If there's any weekly important levels that I have to keep an eye open for. This could be a potential level. 1770 could be one of the levels, right? Or even 1768. 80 could be one of the levels. Weekly level right here. A weekly support to look after for. Crazy, isn't it? It's actually crazy. For example, just for 1 second, if you imagine price in gold is actually interacting in a channel sort of a way, in a daily and a weekly sort of a time frame. Look at this. Look at this. How? Let's see if I can actually draw it. Let's see if I can draw it. For example, look at this. So if the price in gold is actually, just give me a second. So if price in gold is actually moving in a channel sort of a idea, almost a channel sort of idea right now in a daily, weekly sort of a time frame, looks like we actually broke out of the channel and we are coming very close to the channel at this point in time, retracing down pretty hard in a weekly sort of a time frame. It does make sense for this price to actually drop all the way down to this 1768.80 if it's actually dropping down, right? Because we often see reaction of price with the channel. If channel is actually happening, it's very interesting. It's actually interesting. So I'm going to keep an eye open for this weekly target, 1768.80, if that is actually going to be tapped or anything, right? So we will see. Also, the hourly candle has 4 more minutes left for its close, and looks like the hourly candle is trying to leave a wick on the downside to move down. So from the current price till the first target, it's in about 50 pips of range to 1791.75. I will see if there's any earlier rejection point around the left hand side region. Let's see if I can see any early rejection. Yeah, man, that 1791.75 is the target for me, or even 1793 flat could be the level that the price could first reject through. So the bias is heavily bearish right now. Sells for now looking like price is actually coming very close to the channel. If price actually rejects the channel and then starts heading down, there is a higher chance we may get sales till 1793 with anticipation, with volume or side by side. So we will see what's going to happen. All right, so the current 15-minute candle closing in the next 2 minutes. That's the close of the hour as well. And the 15-minute candle retracing up pretty hard, which is also the lower wick formation on the hourly candle, which may be only a further path for the next candle to fill through. Because if a candle has a healthy wick on the downside, that only tells us that, you know what, there is an actual range for the price to actually push through. Right, so the next candle could actually push through and fill this range. So we will see. Our Jackie M says, if interest rate increases or tapering off support confirmed, I think it's going to reach to, I've actually seen a lot of interest around this interest rate and tax sort of a scenario where they're actually expecting the price of USD, the US dollar, to actually gain strength and pump up. So if US dollar gains its strength, then investors are only going to move their money in the US asset, and US dollar is only going to gain its strength. So we'll see what's going to happen. We will see what's going to happen. If that's the case, man, gold is going to drop down. And remember this phrase I'm telling you one more time. Gold moves up in stairs and drops down in elevator. If it's actually going to drop down in elevator, man, this is going to be a sight here. Maybe New York session is going to bring a lot of volume here. But we've been dropping from London session. So all I'm expecting is, I'm actually expecting the price to retrace a little bit higher. And that only is going to allow me to take a proper entry. So let's see what's going to happen. If it's actually going to retrace up a little bit, that'll be lovely. But if it's going to drop, we're still keeping an eye open for that. So we will see. So the hourly candle is coming to a close in the next 50 seconds here, retracing pretty hard, which is a good sign for the next candle to fill through. So this is the close of the 2-hour candle too, right? So if the next 2-hour candle eventually makes a top wick before moving down, that is going to be something I'm going to keep an eye open for. So look at this current 30-minute candle closing here. And 15-minute almost tapping that channel, the roughly drawn channel. If that is actually coming into an act, we will see how it's going to move. Definitely. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so it looks like 5-minute candles have actually tapped that channel. Look at this; it makes sense. So if a 5-minute candle could eventually eventually start rejecting this channel or make a strong resistance around this level, that could allow us to take, that could allow me to take a sell. So let's see what's going to happen. This is volume time pre-New York session right now, and the price is trying to continue in the channel. I just want to see a rejection, right? So a rejection is something I'm looking after for. And again, in the back of the head, I'm keeping this this idea that, you know what, New York market is not just going to drop down just like this. If the London market has driven the price down from London session, there is a chance New York may want a piece of that premium price. And if the New York market wants that piece, it's actually something we've seen over several sessions and several times, that, you know what, prices do grab its premium. So I would love to see if prices are going to move up, going to reject the top of the channel, and is going to start heading down. So it'll be lovely to see. For now, just hanging around, keeping an eye open for a proper resistance. So the current 15-minute candle, actually previous 15-minute candle closed with no wick on the top. So that is a actual sign that, you know what, maybe there is no range on the upside to go to. So if the prices start making a resistance here, that's a healthy sign for sell. Keeping an eye open for sell. Keeping an eye open for sell. Look at this. Price is interacting with the channel, right? Clearly interacting with the channel. We will see. Mandish says hello. Hello, Mandish. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's look at 1 minute at the same time. 1 minute, yep, man. It doesn't really matter 1 minute at this time because the higher time frames are heavily bearish. You know, it could be an act of fool here to take a buy right now. To be honest, it may work out, but man, it's just funny. So waiting for a proper resistance at this point in time. Sorry about that. The daily candle is definitely bearish. So the bias for gold right now is a selling bias, a bearish bias. We will see what's going to happen. As we have discussed already, the candles making structures like this, bum 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 bum, does make sense. So if that's actually going to happen, lovely. Just wait a little bit more. Don't take a sell at the bottom. See, if you take a sell at the bottom of the price, this is what happens. The market actually engulfs you. The market actually is going to give you a lot of pain. It's going to break your heart. So if you don't want the market to break your heart, you got to be patient like us, like me, for example. See, I haven't taken any entry. I'm actually calm and patient. I only want to take an entry once the price does what I want the price to do. So if the price is eventually going to do this, bum, 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 that'll be lovely. So we will see. All right. Let's see. Let's see. And for now, all right, so the current 5 minute candle is still inside the channel. I think this 5 minute candle closing inside the channel only is going to allow the candles to move up inside the channel. Maybe after tapping the top of the channel, engaging with the top of the channel, which may be the premium price grab, is going to move down. So keep an eye open for that. Keep an eye open for that. If anybody comes to you right now and they call out buys and early buys, it's not going to make sense. Just slap them in the head if they're going to say, you know what, this is a sell time. No, this is not a, sorry, hold on. If they tell you this is a buy time, just slap them in the head. Honestly, this is not a buying time right now. Not a buying time at all. The bias is sell, heavily sell. So just wait a little bit more. Just wait a little bit more. Yep. So the hourly candle, look at this. So the previous hourly candle actually closed with a proper bearish body, has a proper decent body, has a proper decent wick on the bottom. There's a higher chance price is going to fill that wick. So what do we need to see in the current hourly candle is a proper sign to move down. We need a decent top wick. After making a decent top wick, maybe it's going to start rejecting the top and it's going to start moving down, filling the wick. That is going to be the entry time. That is going to be the trade according to the recent market trend, which is a bearish trend. It's moving down. How do I know the market trend is bearish? Look at the hourly candle. Easy, right? Look at the hourly candle and look at how market's been moving down. Look at how market's been moving down. For example, look at this. Look at the hourly candle from the top and see how market's been moving down in the recent price action. It's been moving down like this. It's been going da da da. Oh, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do. Oh, what happened? What happened, mister? All right, so look at this. Just give me a second and look at this. The recent price action only tells you that, you know what? Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. Boo, 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 boo. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's fine. That's consolidation before the news. And boom. Oh, boom. Oh, boom. Oh, boom. So there's a higher chance it's going to move down. Yeah, so NYSE says it's creating a lower high. Yeah, that's the most simplest language you can understand it with, right? So it's actually trying to make another lower high. That's all. A simple technical analysis, like playing game or something, right? It's very easy. So we will see. Yeah, for any sort of a buying bias, you have to see candles breaking this significant level that is 1824. Until then, there's no buys. For me, especially for me, there's no buys unless price starts breaking 1824, 30, 1824, 30. Then we will see how buys are gonna come in. Until then, man, right now, whoever is calling a bottom, they are gonna break their own heart. Gold's gonna break their heart. So I don't know. I don't know. All right. So Mandish says price might be reacting with the previous daily resistance. Oh, well, daily resistance. Interesting. Not really. Not really. So at this point in time, at this stage, the way the price has been falling down, for example, you exactly don't need to worry about the wicks here. Well, that is something to keep in mind. Obviously, you know, that could be the reason price may be rejecting this right now, but we also have to keep this in our head that, you know what, this is a high volume time. This is the pre-New York and potentially New York coming forth. And we've seen this already. I talked about this idea already. The New York market, it's not going to push down just like that. It needs to grab its premium price. So if the premium price is going to be a little bit higher, price can retrace up. That's not a sign of buy, or that's not a sign that, you know what, price is going to stop here. Maybe no. That may be a sign for liquidity grab and a strong reaction of price on the upside that could result the price in moving down, right? So moving down. If you scale down into smaller time frames, you will see that, you know what, this is only a clear traffic. That is only a clear traffic. So no buys. No buys at all. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. For now, the hourly candle it has made its top wick. It has made its top wick. Maybe it's not decent enough. It's not decent enough. So gotta wait a little bit more. Gotta wait a little bit more. Let's see. All right, so look at this. We actually talked about how the previous 15-minute candle closed with no wick on the top, and this candle is trying to finish and hang around the same level. It's actually not pushing up significantly, right? So there is a chance it's actually going to push down. there is a chance. Or so if this 5-minute candle makes some sort of resistance here, maybe a candle breaking the low and starting to move down could be a sign that could be, sorry about that, that could be a early sell. But if it works, it works. So let's see what's going to happen. Yep, Jackie M is correct. He says maybe pre-New York, it's going to pull up for New York to drop down more. Yep, that's the same idea we're waiting here. That's the same idea we're waiting for. So at the same time this is happening. All right, look at this. So the previous 5-minute candle actually finally closed bearish, isn't it? It's so clear that this could be a potential retest. And the price is engaging with the channel for now. It's actually engaging with the channel, but the bias is sell. So the whatever's happening in the smaller time frame could only be a build up for the higher time frame to push down. So, man, oh man, if you understand what I'm saying, don't take a buy. That's all I'm saying. If your buys work out, it's amazing how you're working it out. But man, you got to make sure that you don't take a trade that's going to hurt your balance, right? So you have to be clever enough. You have to be clever enough. Don't be greedy, looking at the bottom. This is my ultimate bottom sort of analogy. It doesn't work. It doesn't work 100% of the time. It doesn't work most of the times. Yeah, Jur says trend is your friend. Oh, Jur's here. Okay. Jur's here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And we are still waiting. Yeah, I need to find a way how I can actually transfer this sound I send in YouTube to Zoom as well. The Zoom's mic is pretty bad. The stream mic is pretty good. So I don't know how I can work both of the mics together with Zoom and the stream. Yeah, that'd be lovely if I can send my clear voice to the Zoom as well. But for now, gold is getting ready for the push down. So we are just waiting and waiting. Waiting and waiting. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so Jur says, what do you think? Where do you think we can possibly go to if it continues to go down? So for my possible targets, the first target is 1793 flat, and the ultimate target for today is 1785 70. So that is my ultimate target. Look at this. Target number 1, target number 2, right here. 1785.70 is my ultimate target. Ultimato. We'll see. See what's going to happen. Yeah, it's actually interesting how we are waiting, isn't it? So here's the funny thing, right? So we are actually waiting for a proper lower high to form at this point in time. It's actually funny sometimes. I've actually repeated the same thing several times, but gold sometimes moves down without giving you any entry. Now, at this point in time, all this retracement seems as if it's a preparation for the price to move down, right? So if the price suddenly moves down by breaking lows and it's actually going to achieve a 1793, and if it hits this level, I'm not going to take a FOMO entry, but I know that, you know what, I missed out the trade already, if that's the case. But for now, I'm preparing myself, and I'm constantly talking to myself in the head that, you know what, how can I actually catch a move in gold if it's actually going to go down, right? How? And I'm telling myself that, you know what, maybe a early pending. How about that? That's just my idea. See, so if people understanding advanced ideas, they understand this. I mean, you know what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm not going to take a sell here. It's not the right idea taking a sell when the when the candle is bullish. It doesn't make sense. But I'm actually talking to myself and telling myself that, you know what? If candles are not going to give me any proper entry, what is the best way I can catch it? Maybe an early pending. So I'm trying to keep pending, but I'm trying to find a proper level where it does make sense. So just waiting here. 5-minute candles have closed side by side. Sorry about that. 5-minute candles have closed side by side for now. It seems almost as if ranging, so that's a good sign. If it's actually ranging, price is breaking that range on the downside does make sense for a fall. So we will see. We are in about 45 minutes away from the New York market, so we will see how the New York market's going to react. Right. So just give me a second. I will be back in a second. But I'm right here. If anything major happens, just let me know with the mic. Just let me know with the mic. And we are back one more time. Let's see. Okay, so at this point in time, so the 5-minute candle is still reacting with the channel and has broken the previous 5-minute candle's low, right? It looks like it can actually push down. It looks probable to push down. Hourly candle has a decent wick on the top, and hourly candle looks like it's actually going to push down with volume. This is the hardcore volume time right now. So if candles are going to continue down, what I'm exactly going to do is, let's check the 1 minute here. Yep. Let's wait for at least this 1 minute candle to close outside the channel, and let's see. Let's see. 20. Okay. So I'm actually going to start placing pendings around these levels. So 1797.35 is sort of a level, could be my potential pending if the price is actually going to drop down before anything, right? So for now, the 5-minute candle is still hanging around that channel sort of a level, has 1 minute left for its close. So I haven't taken any entries yet, not yet. So I see price could push down, as I said earlier, without giving me any entries. But the hourly candle already looks so decent to push down, right? So what I'm going to do here is, so let's see, in about 15 pips stop loss and anticipating the price to move down with volume. Let's see. Let's see if it's actually going to happen. But if it's an early entry, obviously price is going to tell me that it's an early entry. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see. Alrighty. All right, so the current 5-minute candle coming to a close in the next 13 seconds. My pending is around that level as I've shown you guys already. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. If the price is going to push it down, beautiful. But if it's going to tap me and if it's actually going to start heading back to my stop loss, I would only close my position, right? So I'm only going to manage my position because I'm anticipating volume at this point in time because this is pre-New York, man. If the price is going to push up, that's only a good sign for me because that's going to allow me to take another proper entry. But now I am anticipating the volume to push the price down. Let's see what's going to happen. Pending hasn't been activated yet. Let's see. And looks like we're pushing down nice and slow, and I'm in. I am in. If this 5-minute candle starts breaking its own high, that's the point where I'm going to close at least 50% of my position. It's a very impulsive position taken, anticipating the volume. We are only about, how many minutes? 40 minutes away from, actually 39 minutes away from New York Bank open. So let's see what's going to happen. I am in already. So the market has opened my position. So my entry is around here. There you go. About 10 pips. All right, Drew here says, what coffee do you drink? So I drink, what coffee was that? Morocco? The coffee's name is Morocco. If that's going to help. If that's going to help. All right, so for now, look at this. So for now, the 1-minute candle is actually trying to retrace, hanging around that area. I am anticipating volume to push down, give me around 10-20 pips. So let's see what's going to happen. But if price significantly starts breaking this candle's high, that's the point where I'm actually going to close at least 50%. That way, I'm going to lose less than what I anticipated. This is a volume trade, as I've said already. So it looks like 5-minute structure does make sense. There is a chance it may push down, but there is a chance as well I may be incorrect. And the entry could be an early entry, but my bias could be right. It does make sense. But if it's actually going to go against me, I'm only thinking about managing my position, right? That's the first thing in the back of the head. For now, the 30-minute, for now, the 1 hour, everything makes sense to push down. But let's see what's going to happen. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Keeping an eye open, hourly candle looks like it's going to push down. Pre-New York volume. If there's enough pre-New York volume and the wick on the top is enough for the price to drive down, lovely. But if it's actually going to push up, man, oh man, that's when I should thrive on risk management. So let's see what's going to happen. Prices below the channel. Look at this. We actually roughly drew this channel before, and the price is still below the channel. There is a chance price may move down, but if prices start penetrating this channel and starts closing inside the channel, I may be stopped out, and this could be an early entry because as we talked about how the New York market needs to grab its premium price before heading down. If that's the case, I mean, yep, it is what it is. And I'm going to actually close the position if that's going to happen, and I will take an entry later when it's going to make more sense. For now, look at this. So the 1-minute candles actually looking interesting, isn't it? The way it's actually moving, the wick it's forming, it's actually rejecting the top price. 1 minute clearly rejecting the top price. 1 minute close with no wick on the bottom, which is not a good sign for me. But let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. If any time I feel uncomfortable about the candles retracing in an abrupt manner towards my stop loss, I may close the position then. But let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, so the 5-minute candle makes sense to push down. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen in the next 28 seconds. 28 seconds. 28 seconds. There you go. We are in about 36 minutes away from the New York Bank Open, New York market open. So we will see. We will see. All right, so the 5-minute candle, look at this. Look at the way how the 5-minute candle actually closes. So the previous 5-minute candle closed bearish with a decent wick on the top and a decent wick on the bottom. There is a chance this current price may make a decent wick on the top, and then it's going to start moving down. If this 5-minute candle starts breaking the previous 5-minute candle's high, I'm going to close some of the position. Ooh, and retracing up pretty hard. And let's see what's going to happen. If it's actually going to go anywhere closer to the previous 5-minute candle's high, I'm going to close 50% there. Let's see. And 50% close here. I close 50% right there. And if the candles are going to move in my direction later, I'm going to place another stop loss, and I'm going to give this entry another try. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. And this is where I got stopped out. So got stopped out over there. Looks like the market wants to grab its premium price before it's going to move down. If it's going to move down, so the first trade of the day, management position, first trade of the day, management position lost less than what I anticipated. Definitely did lost less than what I anticipated. So actually good. Is actually good. Let's see. Let's see. Gold, USD. Risk management. Wow, look at this. And the price is now rejecting the top. Look at that. Look at that. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so the 15-minute candle is still bearish. It's going to close in the next 2 minutes. Okay, it's very interesting. To be honest, very interesting. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, so what I'm going to do is do this. And that's nice. All right, so the current 15-minute candle is going to close in the next 1 minute. All right, so Ronell says a potential revisit to 1803 and 1805 level. Yeah, it does make sense for the price to tap at these levels before heading down, as we said. So we will see. Raj on YouTube says loss. Yeah, man, we lost. So sometimes losses are part of the game, you know, because you read the market, your bias could be correct. It just could be an early entry. So it is what it is. At that point in time, something to cut down your loss short, that sort of idea is better than anything else, right? So there's not going to be wins every day. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So let's see. For now, the 5-minute candle retracing down heavy. Let's see how the 15 minutes going to pan out. And after that, the next candle is going to move down, or what's going to happen. So in the next 30 minutes, we will see the New York market open. Maybe that's going to push the price somewhere. So let's see. So for now, 5-minute candle seems like it's ranging side by side. So we will see what's going to happen. Ooh, it's retracing down pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. All right. So Jur says if it makes a resistance on 15-minute, possible sells on the break of the low, but we'll wait on the news. What news? Oh, there is no news. Is there a news? So the news is about 30 minutes after the New York Bank open. So we will see. 5-minute clearly ranging side by side. Price has actually closed inside the channel, so it's not a good sign for a sell right now. So before the signs for sell, we're looking nice, but for now, it's just moving like this. So we will see. Our 15-minute candle has successfully created some sort of resistance here, but also to keep in mind, 15-minute candle actually rejected this support, the bottom support, right? So that's something interesting. If this current 15-minute candle makes a decent wick, and then it's going to start heading down, that would be nice. Otherwise, in the 30-minute candle, look at this. So the previous 30-minute candle closed dodgy. That's not a good sign. I usually stay away from the dodgy candles. I actually stay away from dodgy candles. So we will see. We will see what's going to happen. Wow, interesting, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this. The earlier rejection that the 1 minute did was around the channel's vicinity. Do you guys see this clearly? Look at this. That was around the channel's vicinity. So clear. So clear. Right? So let's see what's going to happen. So the current 5-minute candle still hanging around there. Let's see. 15-minute candle looks nice in gold to push down. So I'm not sure if it's an early move or not. Could be an early move, to be honest. Could be an early move. Hourly candle still looking nice to push down. So not sure if the market wants to grab its premium on the top. Let's see. For my re-entry, I have to see candles actually breaking this low. If candles starts breaking this candle's low, then my bias for another entry will start to build, right? So for now, we will see. We will see if the price is actually going to push it down or what's going to happen. 15 minutes still looking good. 15 minutes still looking good. All right, so we're going to play a little bit of music here at the side so that we can just relax a little bit. And we'll see. We will see. All right, so the current 5-minute candle closing in the next 50 seconds. 50 seconds. And we are 26 minutes away from the New York market. We will see. And 1 minute. Okay, we are breaking that low. We are breaking that low. What are the chances I could take a sell on the break of this low? How much is the range? The range is in about 14 to in about 19 to in about 30 pips of range. Let's see. First, gotta see a candle close. Let's see. Because this is a second entry. I am anticipating I have to only take a quality trade, right? That's the idea here. So let's see what's gonna happen. 15-minute, 30-minute, looking good. All right, so the 5-minute candle has successfully closed below the 5-minute support and broken the low as well. So I am anticipating a price break of this low and sell. So let's see what's gonna happen. Am I gonna get it? See, and boom, 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 boom. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Interesting. It's pushing down nice and slow. Interesting. Ooh, it's pushing down. It's pushing down here. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Looks like it can actually push down and feel the wick on the left-hand side. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. See what's going to happen. Jewel here says, looks good for a quick 10 to 15 pips since it's the second half of the hourly candle. It does. It does make sense. That's right. That is right. Yep. There you go. The price is moving down nice and slow. Nice and slow. Tariq says he secured 10 pips. Perfect. Beautiful, Tariq. Beauty. Nice. So the second entry did work out. And I am anticipating even a further push. I'm actually anticipating even lower push. So let's see what's gonna happen. Yep, and I am gonna secure. Okay, I have this. Let's see if I'm gonna get more. Let's see if I'm gonna get a little bit more out of the market, because this is the hardcore second half of the hour, as Jure pointed out there. Let's see. Hardcore second half. Hardcore second half. Let's see. Is the price going to go back above my entry point? Are we going to push down, anticipating New York, pre-New York's volume? So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? See? So the 5-minute candle has finally closed outside the channel, breaking the lows, and is a proper bearish candle. The body is very identical to any other proper bearish candle. So it looks like there is a chance for the price to push it even lower. Just have to see how the New York market's going to react, right? So with the market in gold, let's see what's going to happen. Interesting. So whoever took the trade, you know, it's actually good. It's good. Whoever took the trade and whoever worked it out, man, beautiful. Beautiful for you guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Seriously, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Tariq. Thank you. No worries. No worries at all. No worries at all. So it looks like the hourly candle is actually going to push even lower. The hourly candle looks very decent at this point in time. Looks actually decent to push even lower. So let's see what's going to happen. Is it actually going to reject the bottom right now? Or if it's actually going to push even lower? What's going to happen? If you have your runners running, maybe you will get paid. Let's see what's going to happen. Maybe we will see if the gold is going to push even lower. Let's see. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looks like it's going to push even lower here. Wow. Secured in about here. And securing another half right here. This is what I was waiting for. So secure another half. Pum, pum, pum. Right here. And wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looks like it's going to push even lower here. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Yep. It's actually going to push even lower, man. My runner is still here. My runner is still here. Ooh, man, oh man. Oh, goddamn. Woo. Oh my God, I'm going to show you guys this. I'm going to show you guys what's happening. Oh, man, oh man. Look at this. 40 pips. Oh, goddamn. I hit my target. 17.93. Oh, it's dropping down even heavy. Another half. Securing another half here. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh, goddamn. God damn, this was the analysis we were waiting for. 1793. Look at this. This is beautiful. Man, my runner's running. Oh, come on. Let's do this. Where is my... Beautiful. Look at this. Running. Oh, my God. It's running. This is beautiful, right? So this is beautiful how we took another entry, 2-second entry, and it's in about 50 pips. Oh man, my runner is running. My runner is running. God damn. Dude. God dang, dude. Looks like it's gonna push even lower here. Looks like it's actually going to push even lower. Wow. This is what I'm going to secure, man. This is what I'm going to secure another 50%. God damn. God dang, dude. This is where I'm going to secure another 50%. Actually, you know what? I'm going to close the whole position. Close. And this is where I close the whole position. Beautiful. There you go. There you go. There you go. This is the terminal. See, I secured everything. Entry taken. The first trade managed. Look at this. This was the loss. I'm not sure if the Zoom guys can see it because I'm only sharing the Chrome screen with you guys. If you can see my terminal, you will see what happened. Look at this. Manage position. At the beginning, manage this position, right? So the first position was managed accordingly, right? You can't see. Oh, God. Oh, you guys can't see. For real, you guys can see, right? Okay, so beautiful. Man, oh man, just give me a second. All right. I hope you guys can see this now. I hope the Zoom guys can see it now. Watch this. So the first trade I took, managed position. Right, first trade managed position, second position, look at this. Secured everything. So the first position taken here, took a sell, close half here, another stop loss hit. Doesn't really matter. You see, I was actually so calm to take another opportunity when the price was moving, and we called out the trade live. Sell was taken at around the second entry, and it moved all the way down. Beautiful. Beauty. Beautiful day here. Beautiful day with the people. Here. We secured a lot. Beautiful second trade. Beautiful. Thank you so much. That was beautiful day. Another beautiful day. Lovely. Lovely-o. And transparency to the key. Beautiful. Oh, it looks like we're gonna hit this 1785.70 level today. I think we're gonna hit that level. 1785.70. Obviously, I've closed my runner. You know, it doesn't really matter because I've secured my position. So the first loss was nothing because it gave us about 50 pips later. So this is beautiful, man. Look at this. Gold USD minus 10 pips, which is nothing. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. It's moving crazy. It's actually moving crazy. Oh my God, the targets are being hit here. Looks like it's an early day for me. I'm gonna call it a day, man. I'm not gonna risk my profits in the market. Trust me, when I'm saying I'm not gonna risk my profits in the market, I'm not gonna let the market take anything away from me. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Wow, 1793 was the trade. To be honest, 1793 was the trade. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. This is beautiful, guys. If you guys took the trade with me, just tag me in the Instagram, you know, just tag me there and and obviously we have to build the community. So thank you very much for being here. First thing, if you guys actually secured it, if you guys took the trade, secure the trade, and manage the trade accordingly, 100% tag me there. 100% tag me. Beautiful. And do spread the words to your family. Please do spread the words to our Slack community, Slack family. We need to grow this channel. We are the hardcore new generation for the New York session. I mean, obviously, you know, Raja is actually trying to take a transition to the London stream. So if we could get a chance to do the New York stream and we could actually cater this New York stream to a big mass, that'll be lovely. So let's build this legacy. So my Instagram is Peeling Mindset. Ooh, man, look at this. So the trade actually ran about 100 pips. 100 pips, and securing 50 pips out of the 100 pips range is beautiful. Securing 50 pips out of the 100 pips range is one of the best things you can do. Trust me. If you can secure 50 pips out of the 100 pips range, securing 50% of the range is one of the biggest thing you can do. For today, man, the YouTube guys secured it. You know, Palin, but looks like Palin secured it. It looks like Enzo secured it, man, and Jackie M secured it. And on my Slack friend community group here, it looks like Jure secured it. Looks like Renel has secured it. So amazing. And Tariq has secured it, man. Perfect. Beautiful, guys. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for coming in and making this day beautiful. Amazing. So I'm going to post a story right here. I'm going to post a story and see what's happening. And we are back again one more time. One more time, we are back again. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This was another beautiful day with the people here. Amazing. We actually took the trade live. Everything was explained. Our analogy was given in the market, and we also related our price action with the channel sort of analogy. So worked out beautiful. The first trade risk managed properly. Didn't hold that trade. Didn't marry the analysis at that point in time because it was going against us, right? So the first trade was managed properly. You know, and the second entry was given out live too. So beautiful, beautiful. The second entry worked out perfect. Gave about 50 pips, secured 50 pips. So the first loss was almost about nothing. So that is nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful. You know, I think this is the time where we should be calling it a day because. Yeah, I mean, the target, the ultimate target, my ultimate target for today, 1785.70 has been hit. So there is no reason why I shouldn't be calling it a day. Now I can actually freely call it a day. There is a chance prices may push down even heavily, but man, it is what it is. We are 6 minutes in the New York session already. And yeah, man, if it's actually going to push down, the next target could be... If it's actually going to push down, the next target could be potentially 1773.30. That could be the next target here. Ronald says, thank you guys. I'll be heading off now with the bag of pips. Nice. I like that. I like that, Ronald. Beautiful. Do spread the words to our Slack friends, you know, because a lot of them are in other stream, obviously, which is amazing. You know, you being part of the community is already amazing, but why not grow our community here as well? We only have a limited number of friends who come by every now and then, every often, which is beautiful. But why not grow our community here as well, right? So, yeah, amazing day, guys. Beautiful day. Beautiful. Whoever secured that bag of pips, you guys should be calling it a day. But definitely do spread the words to your friends and even the Slack community. So thank you very much. Let's see how many subscribers we've hit recently. Wow. Let's see. Oh wow, we've actually hit 314 subscribers. Ooh, that's something new. That is something new. 314. Amazing. Nice one.